Leanne, what's on your mind?
Dr. Savage, thank you for talking about the Miss America contest.
Okay.
I feel it's no longer symbolic that we will lose our freedom of speech, but that we have lost our freedom of speech because Perez Hilton, the judge, was on MSNBC.
I don't know who that sick, fat pervert is, and I never want to hear his name. He doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. He's a piece of human waste with eyes. Why would I care? They take a pervert like him, a homosexual, and make him the judge of Miss USA? What does that tell you?
Correct, but he said that answer cost her the contest, and that's if you play her whole.
But I've said to you, if you are a pervert, everything you do is perverted. Every concept you have in your mind is twisted. So when you have a biblically sound woman who's gorgeous up there, what you do is you attack her and you promote a transsexual. Don't you understand what's happened to the country? The homosexuals have taken over every aspect of the culture. That's how we have the president that we have, because they've twisted everything into what it isn't. Don't get me started. I know what's going on. I've tried to warn you, but I failed. I admit my failure. I failed. 15 years I've tried to warn you that diversity is a cover for perversity, but I failed. You didn't listen to me. You were led to believe that it's just an alternative lifestyle. It has no effect on the people themselves. You were led to believe that this kind of abominable behavior between men will not lead to a devastation in this society. You were led to believe that anything goes because you were told that anything goes. I warned you what would happen. I can't do any more. It's one man's opinion. It's one man's opinion. New York City, WOR. Jimmy or Jim, go ahead, please. You're on the Savage Nation.
Dr. Savage, it's been very informative listening to you over the last several months. I've learned a lot, and I've learned how to think about what's going on in this country. My one comment was they asked Miss America what her opinion was. So by definition, how could her opinion be wrong? You know, if you ask someone
Our opinion is wrong because it doesn't meet muster with the homosexual mafia. The gay mafia runs every avenue of this culture. They took over Hollywood a long time ago, which is why they put out anti-war, anti-American, anti-business, anti-flag, anti-police movies. They took over the newspapers, which is why they publish anti-American, anti-police, anti-military, anti-American stories. And the newspapers are collapsing. So what could be better than a male who hates women running a women's beauty contest? Could there be anything more deliciously absurd?
The thing is,
how do you take a man who hates women to the extent that he won't have sex with them, judging a woman's beauty? How is that possible, other than in an insane society?
Well, that's why.
Thanks for the call. She has no opinion. She's not entitled to an opinion because she's a persona non grata to the perverts who run the Miss USA contest.